Dear students, exercise 6.2 of the lesson linear programming is continued here. Question number 4. Solve the LPP by graphical method. Maximize z is equal to 10x plus 25y subject to 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3, 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 3 and x plus y less than or equal to 5. Also find maximum values of z. Here 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3, in this two inequalities are there. X less than or equal to 3, y less than or equal to 3, also non-negativity conditions, x greater than or equal to 0 and y greater than or equal to 0. Now we will solve it. First we will construct the table by converting the inequality into equalities and find the points to draw the lines. So inequalities are written first and then corresponding equations, that is x is equal to 3 is the equality corresponding to the inequality x less than or equal to 3. Then y less than or equal to 3, the equation will become y is equal to 3 and x plus y less than or equal to 5. We will write the equation x plus y less is equal to 5. Now we know x is equal to 3 is the line parallel to y-axis and passing through the point ordered pair 3, 0 on the x-axis. Similarly, y is equal to 3 is the line parallel to x-axis and passing through the point 0, 3 on the y-axis. And to get the points on this for this line on x-axis and y-axis, we will substitute x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 respectively. Then we get the points ordered pair 5, 0 on x-axis and ordered pair 0, 5 on y-axis. Now we have to shade after drawing the lines and finding the common region. We have to shade the common region. So we have to check whether the shading is done on origin side or not. So for that we will substitute the coordinates of origin, that is x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the inequalities and check whether it is satisfied. If you put x is equal to 0, this inequality is satisfied. So to shade this region, that is left of this or origin side, we have to shade corresponding to this inequality. And to shade the region for this inequality, that is y less than or equal to 3, we will put y is equal to 0, then 0 less than or equal to 3 is satisfied. Similarly, in both for both x and y, we will put 0, then 0 less than or equal to 5 is satisfied here also. So we have to shade the region corresponding to these inequalities in the origin side only. Now we draw the diagram. Here the region corresponding to the line inequality x less than or equal to 3 is the origin side we shaded, and then the region corresponding to the inequality y less than or equal to 3, that again origin side, and the third inequality x plus y less than or equal to 5, again origin side. Then we will get a common region O, A, B, C, D, O. That is, it's a convex polygon. That is O, A, B, C, D, O is the feasible region whose vertices are O is the origin 0, 0, A 3, 0 and B and C, D is at the x-axis, at the y-axis, so its coordinates are 0, 3. And we have to find the coordinates of B and C by solving the equations x plus y is equal to 5 and x is equal to 3 for getting B. And to get the coordinates of C, we will solve the equations y is equal to 3 and x plus y is equal to 5, as these points are obtained by the intersection of these lines. So we can solve this and get the value. So the coordinates of B are ordered pair 3, 2 and coordinates of C are ordered pair 2, 3. Now, after getting these coordinates, we will substitute all these coordinates in the objective function 10x plus 25y. So, we get the values corresponding to these coordinates as 0, 30, 80, 95, 75. So, z has the maximum value 95 at the point C with coordinates 2 and 3. So we say that z is maximum when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Question number 7. Solve the following LPP using graphical method. Minimize z is equal to 8x plus 10y subject to 2x plus y greater than or equal to 7, 2x plus 3y greater than or equal to 15, y greater than or equal to 2, and the non-negativity conditions x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0. First construct the table with inequalities written first and corresponding equations. So the equations are 2x plus y is equal to 7, 2x plus 3y is equal to 15 and y is equal to 2. Now the intersection of the line with the x-axis. So to get x-axis point we will put y is equal to 0. Then you get x is equal to 7 upon 2 or you can write 3.5. And here to get the point on x-axis, and here you can find the value of the point on y-axis also, because there are both coordinates x and y here in this equation. So first put x is equal to 0, then you will get the y coordinate, point on y-axis, and y is equal to 0, then get the point on x-axis. So you will get ordered pair 0, 7 on the y-axis. Similarly, for the second equation, put y is equal to 0, then you will get x is equal to 15 upon 2 or 7.5 on the x-axis. And so get the value of the point on y-axis, we will put x is equal to 0, then you will get y is equal to 5. So ordered pair 0, 5 is the point on y-axis, and y is equal to 2 is the equation parallel to x-axis and passing through the point 0, 2 on y-axis. Now this is to find the region corresponding to the inequalities. We will put x and y is equal to 0 and check whether it is satisfied. If you put x is equal to 0, that is the coordinates of origin. So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0. Here we get 0 greater than or equal to 7, which is wrong. That means the inequality is not satisfied when you put the coordinates of origin. Means the region corresponding to this inequality is not in the origin side. That means we have to shade in the non-origin side. Similarly, the second one also, if you put x and y equal to 0, inequality is not satisfied. So you have to shade in the non-origin side. For this also, y greater than or equal to 2. Again, 0 greater than or equal to 2 is obtained. That is again wrong. So we have to shade in the non-origin side. Now we draw the diagram using the points obtained. The lines y is equal to 2 and 2x plus y is equal to 7, 2x plus 3y is equal to 15 are drawn, and then find the region where we have to shade, and we have already written that, and we have already checked that where to shade. It is non-origin side, because each line has two sides, origin side and non-origin side. Here we have to shade non-origin side, and we get the feasible region as E, A, B, C, Y. Y is taken for a reference only, that is y-axis it is. So E, A, B, C, Y is the feasible region, and vertices are E, A, B and C. Only C has the point that we are getting directly, but A and B are the point of intersection. So if you are not drawing on the graph, you will not get the point directly. So you have to solve the equations corresponding to this point of intersection. So here A is the point of intersection of the lines y is equal to 2 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 15. So we will substitute y is equal to 2 in the equation. We will get x is equal to 9 upon 2 or 4.5. So A is the point ordered pair 4.52 and B is the point of intersection of the lines 2x plus y is equal to 7 and 2x plus 3y is equal to 15. So after solving this, we will get x is equal to 3 upon 2, y is equal to 4. So B is the point ordered pair 1.54. Now we substitute the coordinates of the points in the objective function. At z is equal to, at point A, z is equal to 8 into 9 upon 2. Now you must have understood that why we are writing the fractional value here. 8 into 9 upon 2 plus 10 into 2 is equal to 56. And at B, z is equal to 8 into 3 upon 2 plus 10 into 4 is equal to 52. And then at C, z is equal to 8 into 0 plus 10 into 7 is equal to 70. So you can observe that the minimum value is here. This is a minimization type question. So we have to select the minimum value, which is 52 at the point ordered pair 3 upon 2 means 1.54. So Z has minimum value 52 at B, ordered pair 3 upon 2, 4, that is at 1.54. And we say that Z is minimum when x is equal to 3 by 2 or 1.5 and y is equal to 4. And this much is this important points in this lesson. Now we do the next lesson in the next video. Thank you.